You know, when you hit that point in the game where you suplex a freaking kangaroo, you kind of want to turn the entire review into some Old Spice-style absurdist rant. I'm doing my best to avoid that. I won't make any guarantees. The kangaroo is now a playable character! Alright, sorry, that just slipped out. But when you're talking about early 90s beat-em-ups, you're looking for any distinction. On the surface, Streets of Rage 3 looks like another Final Fight-ish brawler, plays like another Final Fight-ish brawler. Sounds like some modern-day experimental chiptune project, and lets you play as a freaking pugilist kangaroo. That's like the one thing cooler than a Ninja Turtle. The plot picks up where Streets of Rage 2 left off with an increasingly crooked police force, a spate of bombings throughout the city, and that's not just me throwing around 10-penny words, I'm just quoting the game itself, and the formerly evil Dr. Zan, who's now a good guy. Fine by me, I'm done with the cyborg being on my team. As is the standard concept among these types of games, everything will be right with the world if you walk to the right, eat your magical drum can turkey, and punch the bejesus out of anything that dares step to you. Unfortunately, it's fraught with the same issue that plagues so many games in its genre. The pseudo 3D isometric view means you'll be a couple inches too far into the background or foreground, and you'll be punching just to the left or right of your enemy, who can traverse these layers at a much faster speed than you. You know, I said this was one of those things that Code of Princess fixed. I wasn't kidding at all. But once you get past the issues intrinsic to its concept, the actual gameplay, featuring all manner of grapples, dash attacks, special attacks, and the beat-em-up standard litany of pipes, planks, knives, swords, and whatnot, is quite respectable. Just a word of warning, when they say a character's slow, they mean it. Better grab a friend to be a faster distraction. Or, you know, the kangaroo. I could dissect Streets of Rage 3 all day to call attention to the shortcomings of its genre, from the Xerox bad guys to the very 90s references like a whip-wielding woman named Lorena. But honestly, if you're playing the game, none of that matters because the music is too damn good. Sure, some of the sound effects sound a little on the stock side, I'm fairly certain they're lifted directly from Sonic the Hedgehog, but the actual background music pushed the limits of the Genesis. Composer Yuzo Koshiro, who also created amazing soundtracks for everything from Legacy of the Wizard to Shenmue, actually built an entirely new audio programming language just for this title. These days you can relive the magic, or just immerse yourself in the proto-techno, on the PS3 and 360 as either part of the Streets of Rage Vintage Collection download pack, or on Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection.